60 probes. Hell yes. Just last night I was writing about the Citadel and the Crucible for my ending analysis discussion thing. I'm almost finished with it. I've covered all the general points that I want to bring up about the ending, and I've covered refusal and synthesis. And I have a bit of an outro section. Go write a moose or something. I've been working on that thing for months, but only recently have I been really working on it. Made an effort to write several paragraphs in one go. Doesn't really matter who we're gonna bring. We're just gonna visit some shops.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
Sir, it's a
I don't really agree with the sentiment that it becomes pointless. It changes the story. I mean, it's not like there's a mission that you know, flat out isn't available. The mission is still available, but it's changed. My version of synthesis. I'm not gonna get into that right now. Maybe some other time. But I don't really have an opinion on that. I have no personal opinion of what synthesis does. It's not my preferred ending for several reasons.
It's been a couple of years since I passed through.
Wait, no. Yeah.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Oh my goodness, that helmet. Yeah, I don't mind it either. If some content simply is not available. But I know many players feel differently. I think it's cool. The day my endings draft is over will be a great day. Oh yes, I look forward to finishing it. I'm also gonna do a spoken version of it, so you don't have to read through, you know, 10 pages of dry texts. So I'm gonna make probably a YouTube video or something where I just talk. Or, you know, put it on SoundCloud, just record audio. I can't reply right now, Nox. You'll have to wait. Wait, I haven't purchased the hamster? Would Axtar care about the hamster? Yeah, bro. Let's buy those fish. Do I address the refusal ending? Yeah, like I just said, I do address it and discuss it. I essentially try to find a scenario where each of the endings might make sense in their own way. I'm not trying to label certain endings as good and others as bad. Okay, got the fish. We're good. Of course, I have a canonical Shepard, a canonical, like my personal headcanon, and well, and the ending that goes with that. But I can easily justify each of the endings depending on the Shepard, depending on what decision that Shepard makes, and what the galaxy state is looking like. Okay, Nox, I see. Now the beauty of it, Moose, is that people still discuss the endings.
I still say we should join the Blue Suns. They'd probably pay for our equipment.
They probably only hire you if you look like you can fight, so we need something to start with.
Maybe I'll buy it. Hey, Fraggle. Yeah, that's Eddie.
Like a shotgun.
Peace of mind, Eddie. In the straitjacket.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Ah, look who it is. Our old friend.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Do you guys remember what Axtar did with Kalisa in the first game?
Kalisa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
That looks silly with a helmet.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
Everyone says exactly the same stuff. What do you mean? Fan fiction in which Shepard finds the 5th way. What is that? No more excuses. What do you mean? Yeah, we didn't punch her in the first game. Let's see.
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due.
Axtar wouldn't say no to a little bit of fame.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly 10,000 lives, including the previous Citadel Council.
Okay, I see. Hoplite. I'm not really a fanfic person.
Saving everyone only happens in vids. There will be sacrifices. Being in charge means making sure they lead to the greater objective. That's a reality shared by all soldiers, in command and on the ground. Don't you dare suggest I made that call lightly.
I didn't mean to accuse...
You're damn right you didn't. I won't let you disrespect anyone who gave their life that day. They're heroes. All of them. They deserve better than you.
Commander Shepard.
Dropping the mic.
First human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Yeah, that's the only piece of fanfic I ever read. Too bad it was crap. But, you know, I had to read it. I had to.
You know what's good?
Okay, let's visit the bottom level. I don't think we went there yet.
But it's still fun, and you can install it on an
I also discussed the catalyst. And the nature of the catalyst. Hey, Dragon King. Sturberg. Hey.
There are no fish up there. I hear an Erdnot went up there once.
Oh, right, we need to talk to the groundskeeper.
That'd be
How are you today, Dragon King? Welcome aboard.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister if you have it.
You don't mix your spice correctly.
Everybody's mom needs to play Mass Effect. One day I'm gonna convince my own mom to watch a playthrough. I'm gonna do an immersive story playthrough just for my mommy, so she can see what I've spent the last almost 3 years of my life doing. It addresses all the endings, explaining that they're all bad. Oh, come on. Well, to be fair, I thought the ending discussion was a lot to take in, because I was shaking. I was so excited to be at the end. I felt like half the words that Catalyst said just, I don't know. I was in a state where I had trouble focusing, and I just tried immensely hard to take in every word. So, I don't know. I didn't feel like, oh, like, you would have to be stupid not to understand what's going on. It was a very powerful experience to play the ending for the first time, for me at least.
I was just walking by.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
Alien bacteria. Hey, Skaggy. Hey, don't worry, man. It's been a while for me too. I didn't play video games at all, and by extension didn't stream at all last week. So if you were here for the Shadow Broker stream, you didn't miss a thing. Second best? You think so? Depends. I don't think I really have a second best ending.
Wait, the immunobooster.
Oh, I forgot to get the discount, didn't I?
What if that hurts him?
GG Star. I forgot I hadn't been here before.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I'm on a very important mission right now.
I don't doubt it. The savior of the Citadel would get nothing less.
The problem is the damn bureaucrats. They won't get me the latest astrographic data. You can't save the galaxy with star charts from 2183, right?
2183? Why don't they just give you a slide rule and ask you to eyeball it?
Exactly. That's why I need a reliable supplier who can sell me updates at wholesale.
Wholesale? Of course, Shepard. Anything I can do to bring the fight to the Geth. You've got it.
Honestly, Nox, I wouldn't really link that to the Geth, because you think you're fighting for one thing throughout the entire game, and then the very last conversation changes everything. You can't know. Shepard can't know that even if you side with the Geth, that in the end you might have to sacrifice them. I wouldn't, those might be separate. Shepard might lament that the Geth are going to be destroyed, but Shepard might still think this is, the only solution I would be okay with. Can still make perfect sense. Shepard doesn't have the foresight, the insight that you do as a player who knows how things are going to unfold. Which movie or game do you think has a really good ending? I don't know. I don't think I've ever felt, oh, this was such a good story, and the ending was so good too. I'd have to think. I don't know. That's a difficult question. The ones that I like, all of them. I don't think I can mention specific ones. I don't have like a list of movies or games with really good endings ready in my head.
We can use this.
I tend not to think about things like that. I either like them as a whole, or I don't. Wait, Rachel is leaving? Alright. Take care, Rachel. Thanks so much for hanging out. And yeah. You take care of yourself. Curse of the Black Pearl. Wait, which one is that? Is that the first one? Because that's the only Pirates movie I like.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Okay guys, I think we're done here. I think we're done here. Alright, yeah, that's the only one I like. And I like it a lot. I was very obsessed with it when I was like a young teen. I knew pretty much all the lines by heart. Right, Kasumi. I know I could just go to a rapid transit terminal, but this is more immersive and realistic. To go all the way here to this rapid transit, right? The one where... No, that's the third one, isn't it? Yeah. The ending of Interstellar. I've heard some people say Interstellar was good until the ending. I don't know. Don't really agree. I was bothered long before the ending. Okay, let's hover over the system we need to be in. I haven't watched the first Pirates in a while. I should. I really enjoy that movie. And to be honest, that's the only movie I really find funny. I think they go a bit overboard with the humor. I was expecting the second one to be, you know, enjoyable, to be good. But I found myself a little like the humor was a little more cringy and not as imaginative as it was in the first one. I was a little disappointed, frankly. I never felt like, oh, I really want to watch the second Pirates again. Like I did with the first one. Watched it over and over. Fro, I'm about to see that movie, so please don't go into the details. I've literally just purchased it and I'm about to watch it. I've been watching the movies I got based on the recommendations in my Discord movie channel. Inception is a perfect movie. It was good.
Launching probe.
And hey, Punked. I saw you. Moderate. Let's not bother with that. I've seen Inception once. I own the movie. I don't know why I haven't seen it multiple times. I should see it soon. See it again. I've tried to talk Nick into watching it with me, but recently I've been watching movies alone because Nick is not as much into movies as I am, so I should just re-see it on my own. I keep forgetting it exists. There's really not many good planets in this system. I saw you too late. Oh, I blew it. Okay. Yeah. Before we do Kasumi's mission, I think I'm gonna take a break. So, if there's anything you need to do, there is time to do it now. Grab a snack, grab a drink. I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. I see a fresh name, Eldon Whistler. Hello, welcome. We can continue. Land. We are about to do Kasumi's mission, as you will see. Time to spec. Hello. DLC included. You mean in this playthrough? Yeah. For Mass Effect 2, I have all DLC except alternate appearance pack 1, I believe. I have one of the appearance packs because I wanted to get poor Miranda some armor. I do have all the story DLC. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do all the DLC missions this playthrough. I've already done Shadow Broker. We'll see. Let's save some for Flashbang Grenade. Well, we don't have a choice. Hey Caleb, welcome back. Pepe Avalon, hello as well. Do not own the rogue. Hold on. What are you referring to exactly?
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn.
Solomon?
I don't know what hit him.
For Fem Shepherd's Allison. Allison Gunn. Solomon Gunn.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently.
I'm sure Kasumi is enjoying this.
Friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a side-on. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop.
I much prefer the formal wear of the male Shep. The dress isn't too bad in Mass Effect 2, but the dress you get for Fem Shep in Mass Effect 3 is just disgusting.
Moment, there seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hawk.
This
He's doing a
accent.
scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Solomon Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
Do you? I love
You
that
may pass through, Mr.
vowel.
Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
I just want to imitate this and, you know, feel this accent in my, yeah.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
I don't think it's appealing. I think it looks like a swimsuit gone wrong. It just shows away too much skin to look like good, in my opinion.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
Alright, Moose. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. Take care.
Don't worry about it. I can handle it from here.
That's good, because you'll have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can.
Alright, Peach. You take care too. Thanks for hanging out.
We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next...
I really don't like the road you're going down here, Nox. And yeah, it just, the first time I saw Allers and I saw the dress, I just looked at especially the top part of the suit and was like, did she just get out of a, you know, pop out of a spa or something? It just looks weird.
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years. Mr. Gunn.
We need to case the vault, Gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Alright, let's do the thing.
She'll read on that Archangel guy.
I hear he's dead. Or gone or something.
Good riddance, I say.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And
Well, the
barrier?
Mass Effect 2
Up
dress.
the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Keiji could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Ding, 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 ding.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields. One sec. That should take care of the barrier. That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go.
Yeah, some people say they really like this mission. It's a little different. Or indeed that it's like one of their favorites because... Yeah. I like to memorize all of these in one go. I failed.
Get ready.
I mean, look, we look like a Bond or something, like an agent.
Take him down.
It looks a little silly when FemShep is here in her dress. No, no, Kasumi died.
Taking cover.
God damn. Let's freeze the guy. Eclipse. $15? What? It's not that expensive, is it? I don't think I paid that much for it. Or at least I... Maybe I just can't remember.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice.
And the name of the ship
Maybe it'll come in handy. We still
Ken
need
and
that
Gabby
voice
served
sample
on.
from Hawk.
Alright.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
Think nothing of it.
I'm pleased that you weren't offended. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not nearly enough of a sample. Keep him talking.
Yeah, why couldn't Kasumi slip into a more convincing outfit? I always wondered that too. She was like shocked to be turned away at the door.
I was under the impression that if I came to this party, I might have a word with the host.
My invitation didn't include guaranteed face time. That usually comes at a hefty price.
I think you'll find I'm worth your time.
I like you, Gunn. You're not afraid to take risks. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Let's go crack that voice scanner.
One more thing. Sneak into private quarters. Hey Vinny, Hawk for president. He's such a pleasant dude. Okay. Come on, Kasumi. Do the thing.
You see that?
Perfect. That's screaming though. Can't wait for E3 for a specific reason. Let's enjoy the view a little bit. Very nice. Maybe when I retire, I'll go live on Beckenstein.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
It's clean.
It's a plant. We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the data pad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
EA is gonna do their own presentation. I think around the time of E3, so I don't think we're gonna see more about, we might not see more about Andromeda at the actual E3 event, but this summer for sure.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
No DNA. Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
I don't think there's been any confirmation of that. EA has just announced that they will be doing an event of their own, but they haven't, I guess, explicitly said that they're not gonna be at E3 at all. Yeah.
Found a sample?
No. A credit chit.
1 credit.
Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Whee! I think we have everything now.
Someone got through on the balcony. How the hell did they do that? I don't know. Jump down. You stop!
Oh goodness, the blood splatter. Don't mind me, just preparing to, you know, break into your stuff.
That got it. The barrier's down.
You think I should have used concussive shot? Hmm.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Thank you.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
We did
I'll
it!
check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
I wonder if the last battle against the gunship and all the mercs is gonna be a problem. If you just sit in that one position all the time, you might have to go. We might have to go grab ammo every now and then. Maybe Kasumi has some kind of special vision that lets her see through, you know, ordinary garments. Hey, Almsing. Yeah, something like that.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
Look! Prothean statue. Even at this point, they hadn't decided that they were gonna make the Protheans look more like, or I would assume. They hadn't quite decided that Protheans would look more like collectors. Imagine if Javik would look like this.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
That codex entry is actually really interesting. There was a second American Civil War.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
Yeah, you can pretend those are Inusanon. There isn't anything that contradicts that.
This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone?
But if you think about it, Nox, the only thing you know is that there were statues like these on Ilos. What if the Inusanon made the statues, but they weren't made in their own image? Eh? I mean, just because a certain race lived on a planet, you can't assume the statues would be of that most recent race.
Not sure what it is, though.
Second Civil War, yeah. Okay, let me pull it up for you. Lady Liberty. The Statue of Liberty was the target of several terrorist attacks over its 210-year lifetime, but in 2096, a motley group called Freedom's Fist finally brought the statue down. Protesting the induction of Canada and Mexico into the United North American States, the New York chapter of Freedom's Fist wanted a symbol that they would secede from this new union if necessary. In the early morning hours of November 1st, they smuggled small arms and 15.5 tons of high explosive onto Liberty Island. Shooting or capturing the guards, they planted the explosive under the pedestal and detonated them at 7:37 a.m. The statue crashed to the ground in pieces, unexpectedly killing 4 of the Freedom's first. I said fist multiple times. It's first. Freedom's first. The remaining team members were apprehended after long manhunts, but the damage was done. The outrage at the secessionists kindled the fires of the Second American Civil War. On November 4th, President Caitlin Chung signed an executive order to rebuild the statue. Approximately 1/10 of the steel beams and copper plating from the destroyed statue was recovered and used in creating the new one. The original's head was put on display at the National Museum of American History in Washington, D.C. It remained there for 2 years until the Battle of Washington. During heavy shelling by secessionist forces, the head disappeared. A new statue was completed in 2101, and the fate of the original pieces was left for speculation and pulp novels. Interest flared up briefly in 2159 when photos surfaced of the head in the cargo hold of a star freighter, but by that time, human media were far more concerned with the future. In the face of humanity spreading out among thousands of new planets, a statue titled "Liberty Enlightening the World" seemed small and quaint by comparison. Female Asian president. Well, perhaps. Freedom. I was like, Fist of Freedom. I thought it seemed weird, but yeah, I just plain read it wrong.
No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrow these.
I'll take it.
The first time I won't be using the Locust after picking it up at this point.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was
really,
the
Nox?
door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming, just like... No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
Okay. What it says doesn't really say anything. Kasumi just comments on it. Something like, I think, meeting a thing like that in a bag, in an alley or something. I don't know. my god. Perfect. Staggered me and then just... I could do nothing before getting back into cover. I trust there was an autosave at the start of that fight. God damn. Let's try to be more efficient. Note to self, don't get staggered out of cover again.
Light him up.
Hey, Chira. Bye, Chief Rowe. Crafty little bastard. Let's see. Cryo ammo. Yeah, I feel like every time I die in the game, it's not necessarily a tough fight. You just make a mistake, like getting staggered. In Mass Effect 2, getting staggered can be really fatal. The animation takes such a long time. So if you're not at full health at that point, the risk of dying is pretty high. Did you take a nap, Brown? I'm happy for you. I hope you feel better. She has the locust, everything's good.
You see that? Going dark.
Alright, takes out a decent chunk of health. Last fight of this DLC is hard. Yeah, on Insanity, you can't really venture beyond the first cover too much, I think. If you expose yourself, it gets rather difficult, I agree. Napped against your will? Oh, I think a nap did you good, Brown. Alright guys, you know what happens next. Frozen mech.
Get down.
Naps are like cheeses.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't used to take naps when I was young, but I've started doing it every now and then. It does seem to be an age thing.
Can't do that right now. Can't do it.
Kasumi, please. And Luna, that's definitely something I've observed as well. Every once in a while, I just have to lie down because my eyes are literally, you know, closing on me. But it then takes several hours for me to like feel restored. I'll just end up feeling really sluggish and lost after waking up from a nap. Maybe I just end up sleeping for too long. I don't know. That could be the problem.
Damn it!
Do
We have
you?
to find another way.
In their cars. Oh. Yeah, wouldn't it be great if you had, if napping at work was actually a thing? If workplaces provided for that, they would recognize that it's much better to, you know, let you have a rest on your, you know, at break time. And they would accommodate for that. There would be like beds or sofas or something, and it wouldn't be viewed as a bad thing. You would actually be encouraged to take power naps to get through, to, you know, be more efficient and stuff. Yeah, so do I, Luna. Hopefully I got all the clips. Where did I see a prompt? No. Yeah, workplace nap room. Exactly.
There they are.
Ah! The diversion was successful. They moved around and I got confused. Man, I'm getting wrecked. Kasumi got wrecked too. Ow! Ah. Damn. Oh my goodness. What the hell happened? I was blasted out of cover. Good thing I had a quick save. That really seems to be a problem today. Getting blasted out of cover and then just grinded down mercilessly. Okay, Kasumi, can you try not to die immediately this time? It would be appreciated.
Move down.
Painful.
Ah, go away!
How'd you like that?
Nice, they're not getting off the grenades this time. Okay, much better. Mattress tester. Wouldn't you be afraid you'd fall asleep on the job, Brown? I've been using nothing but the Viper for a while. The legs. Yeah, you can do that. Bam. I still don't think I've used a heavy weapon. No, maybe I did. I think I did once. When Ice wasn't around, and I felt like I could do it. Hey, what's up, Axtar? Welcome, how are you today? I think on this mission you have to make sure to do a couple of manual saves. The auto saves aren't as frequent as you might think.
Let's kick some ass.
They're coming from front.
I'm doing okay, Axtar. Thank you. I had a good day. I finally took a day off, like schoolwork. I've been doing assignments and projects and stuff, for many days. Decided it was time I just cleaned the house and did some grocery shopping and relaxing. Kasumi, no! Main focus of school. What exactly is your question? Man. No! Oh, thank goodness I wasn't staggered. That would have been death, I think. Okay, let's get Kasumi back. Kasumi, woman, take cover, please. Thank you. The coffee headphones. It was this left one that fell into the coffee mug. I think it's okay. After the stream, Brown, when I had a bit of mushroom soup, I dropped the mushroom soup bowl. I was like about to put it down, and then it kind of just flipped out of my hands. I got some mushroom soup on my keyboard. I'm just, you know, butterfingered. Major goals. Oh! My major is language engineering, or computational linguistics. My goal at the moment is to do my bachelor's thesis. I think I'm gonna get started with that later this year. I don't think my keyboard is waterproof. It's gonna blow. Too bad it didn't damage the Eclipse Heavy at all. Oh man, I kept shooting beside the enemy. Medigel goes on cooldown. Oh, I don't know. I don't mind. Isn't it like that in Mass Effect 3 as well? I should know this. Or maybe the cooldown is just so short. I think I got all the clips. Nick to carry things. You mean so I wouldn't drop them? Yeah, I mean you can drop spiders on their faces. And you can have them dice tomatoes for you when you're hungry. That aim though. Come on, Kasumi, get off your cooldown. Okay. No! Do it! Is it her position? Aww. Oh well, you tried, Kasumi. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know what this blue jobs is is about. Oh, taking out the trash, fixing things. Hey, I'm the one who does that in our household. I fixed the cupboard door. What else did I fix? I was gonna fix the fire alarm, but then we didn't have a battery available. I also take out the trash more often, so... Nox, what are you trying to do?
This might be useful.
Take damage. Yeah. I'm a little concerned about my ammo situation, but maybe it's okay. Pink jobs. You know what? Nick does the laundry in our house.
Keep them busy.
Yeah, totally sexist. Ah, okay. Yeah. That's me in a nutshell. Well, color, you know, the color is kind of implied that pink would be, you know, the female role. At least that's how I saw it. But yeah, it was a joke. That screaming is crazy.
Going silent. Mind over matter.
On my screen. Grabbing cover.
I don't know, you guys. I'm not too bothered by this helmet. It looks kind of cool in a way. Oh, there's one. You know, Nox, when people do the random quote command, that one comes up fairly often. I think it's Starbot's favorite quote. Starbot is biased. Okay, here's the PDA. I always miss this one. I end up searching for it like, ah, damn, how do I access that one? Okay. This fight wasn't too difficult as a soldier. It's just interesting to note difficulty differences between classes. Sometimes leaning out to use a power can be really puts you at risk. So it's often a little smoother as a soldier. Hey, Brain Zap. It's going well, thank you. Okay, the final fight already. Let's see how it goes. If we have enough time to go grab some ammo in between the waves, we should be fine.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Up ahead.
Hey, Thorg, how'd it go? Will your cat be okay? Oh, Kasumi, what are you doing? Shit, she's gonna get wrecked. Kasumi, no! Oh, she made it. Holy crap. Well done, Kasumi. Cat Zit. Better than expected. I'm glad to hear that. How many cats do you have, Thorg? I've never had a cat. I only had a... Well, technically I had... My parents had one dog when I was little. But I don't remember it because they had to put it down when they got me, because the dog didn't like me when they got a baby, you know. So they thought maybe the dog could be a danger to me. So I'm responsible for my parents putting down that dog. Then when my brother and I were like 10 and 7, we got another dog, which I had for the rest of my youth life together with my parents. That was a great dog. Yeah. It was because of me.
Lay down your weapons.
I think we need to take its shields down, maybe. I never remember if it has any significance that you damage the ship, you know, in between the waves. So I just keep shooting at it, just, you know, for fun. Can grab some ammo.
Look right.
That went better than expected. It seems like you have to... Ah, no, they're moving in now. Okay. Brown, do you know when you'll be moving to the US? Do you have a... is there a plan? 3 cats. Alright. Oh boy, it popped. I guess you can you make the ship disappear maybe if you take down its shields? Maybe I should try.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? Doing this for love?
Yeah, now it disappears. I don't know if it's gonna come back.
Go. Swing dog.
In the next 6 months. Oh, nice.
Over there, taking cover.
Kasumi, get back here. No. Okay, yeah, so maybe take down ship shield to make it disappear. I mean, one less thing shooting at you is always a good thing. Time to grab ammo. I really feel like this is the only safe spot on the map.
Back into full shields. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield. Sweet. We're online. Shepard, I need a clear path to the gun. Take out these guards. Going dark. Coming from the right.
Careful, men. Want to keep her pretty face intact.
Woo!
Now you see me.
I got a clip.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
I'm so happy for you guys that you're gonna get to be together, finally. You guys are like the cutest couple I know. It seems to have been quite the process.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
That flash.
On our right. You see that? Forces have engaged.
Damn.
Requesting assistance.
Oh shit. I think that mech blew up in my face. It's a pretty awesome place to live. Where you're going? Yeah, I wouldn't mind living in the US for a bit. Ah, yeah, Axtar, this is DLC. She's called Kasumi. She's a thief.
Going dark.
Contact.
You know after this gun shit, I'll have a squadron of them.
Alright, that wasn't too bad at all. I think that was easier as a soldier than it was with some of the other classes. Can't holster. But yeah, if you start venturing over here or back here, you're probably gonna get flanked at some point. And it turns difficult. So many medkits! I earned hundreds of credits. Yeah, if you can snipe, it's gonna be easier. You want to take them out at a distance, don't want to be flushed out of cover at any point. I wish I could go to, or I could get to visit, at least visit the US or Canada, both, at some point.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this,
oh no, Koopa.
My love. I'm so sorry.
KG.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi.
Aw, thank you, Brown.
destroy these files. There's nothing
Be
more
careful,
I can do
maybe
to
I will
protect
visit you one day.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Hey, what's up, Buddha? Welcome. Hello, hello.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiichi's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Hawk knew you had the cipher. I'm sure others do too. It's only a matter of time before someone finds you and the secret gets out.
You're right. I know. I just... It feels like I'm losing him. Again.
You have to do this, Kasumi. You know that.
Gomen nasai, Keiichi-san.
Mission complete. Yeah, it's an Iron Maiden flag. Or two, actually. The one on the left is also an Iron Maiden flag. The one on the right is a Peace of Mind flag. Okay, gotta feed the fish.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh! The collector ship mission triggers. I didn't realize. Oh, look at all the beautiful fish. I think this could be all the fish you can get in Mass Effect 2. I think I have them all. You can get a few more types, species in Mass Effect 3. Yeah, it was them. They also wrote Smoke on the Water. Hey, Master Gamer. If you are referring to the captions, they are there because not everybody can hear. We didn't talk to Garrus about his little problem yet. Yeah, it's Deep Purple.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
I've met the members of Deep Purple. I've shaken hands with them, or at least the... Hold on. 2001 lineup? I can't recall if it's changed after that.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
He owes me 10 lives.
Wrong one.
And I plan to collect.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
Garrus, we've got bigger things to worry about than personal problems.
I understand. I'll do my best to focus on the job at hand in the meantime. I'll stay in touch with my contact at Zakera Ward near the Neon Markets, just in case we find some spare time.
Neon Markets? I don't think I knew they were called that. Yeah, that one would be Zeppelin. There was this one guitar shop that that Nick went to when he was in Lincoln of the UK. There was a sign on somewhere in the shop where you could try out guitars that said, "Never under any circumstances are our customers allowed to play either Stairway to Heaven or Smoke on the Water." I guess they would, I don't know if they would really throw you out of the shop if you happen to play one of those. But I would imagine that they've heard both of those songs played once or twice while holding that shop. Yeah, the scars are showing. I came down here to talk to Miranda. Hey, Absorb. How are you doing?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Yeah. Good.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Yeah, more like.
Apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
First, she wanted to put a control chip in our brain, and then she doubted our abilities.
I wish your people had made the offer.
I looked at your track record as you hunted Saren. I saw the choices you faced. You'd fit in fine here, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead. The Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life. a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You're unhappy with your pants, Miranda? The jeans? Yeah, Nox, you kind of ruined it for yourself.
Does it always have to come back to your father's genetic tailoring?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
Oh! Für Elise? Is that what we're talking about? Is that called For Alice in English? I didn't even realize. Yeah. The best jeans money could buy. Oh, my captions actually settled on jeans.
I can't admire your body or your mind. You give your
We
father
are
too much
Legion.
credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts. But you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Thanks for following, Connor.
Thank you. And perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
This is kind of yucky dialogue, what the hell?
You wouldn't, huh?
I think I could live with it.
It's only fair. You've had 2 years to look at me. And I was wearing less than you are.
Shepard, wait. I need to think about this.
Scared, Ms. Lawson?
Cautious, Commander Shepard. But interested. Very interested. For now, I should work and think. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Yeah, that was kind of straightforward. Alright then. I think we're gonna be taken to the collector ship next. Oh, Motosky's here. Hello. Yucky? No, I don't mean super awesome. Sorry.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
We'll have to see how things progress with Miranda and Axtar. I won't be able to go anywhere. Okay. I have to make a decision. I don't think I'm gonna be doing the collector ship mission right now. I think I'm gonna save that for next stream, which might be tomorrow. I don't have a regular schedule at the moment, but I think I should be able to stream tomorrow at about the same time as I streamed today. And next time, yeah, we have no choice but to go do the collector ship, so that's what's gonna happen at the start, at least. I also mean to do the Overlord DLC at some point. Oh, we'll have to see, Brown. We'll have to see. Axtar is just flirting at this point. Yeah. Enjoy the end slides. Yeah, like I said, probably we'll stream again tomorrow. You can follow me here on Twitch and on Twitter to stay up to date with when I'll go live. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye. Hey Lars. Sorry. Yeah, thank you Kupo for keeping your word. I appreciate it. See you all soon. Good night.